What's going on, YouTube? Avery back with another quick episode for you guys today. Today we're gonna talk about chicken math. I'm not talking about, starting with 3 chickens, blink your eye, you got 9, blink your eyes again, you got 15, blink your eyes again, you got 25. I'm talking about the actual expenses that went into us raising our own meat birds. First off, I want to start that I totally understand, respect, and get why local farms, farmers markets, homesteaders, small farms, people at farms, farm stands, charge what they charge for their meat, poultry, and produce. There is a lot that goes into this that is not seen by the consumer, and I definitely respect and have a very good and a much better understanding of why people charge what they charge. So let's get to the numbers. I spent $172.57 on just chicks. That was 38 Cornish crosses and 15 McMurray Big Red broilers. Over the 7 to 8 week period, I spent $225.22 on just feed. In supplies, I spent $340.98. So I want to go into details with supplies. Supplies includes $24.98 in knives. We bought 2 new boning knives. Well, we bought 2 new knives, a boning knife and a fillet knife. I wanted to ensure Maya had a really good quality, kitchen grade chef knife when she was doing the breakdown of the whole chickens, to ensure she was able to make good, smooth cuts with a good quality knife. We spent $45 on ice. If you guys have watched the videos of us actually processing the chickens, you would see that after we defeathered them, after we took out all the internal organs, cut out the feet, things of that nature, we had them sit in ice for a 24-hour period. So we're in Virginia, still is a little warm at night, so we made sure that they stayed cool by just loading up both coolers with ice. We spent $129 on a vacuum sealer, an additional $40 in additional vacuum bags for the vacuum sealer. We spent $50 on an auger. So I put in a couple new 4x4 posts in the run area where the McMurray Big Red broilers are kept, but I also used that auger to put in the main 4x4 posts for the pigs. So I split that expense of $100 total, 50 to the chickens, 50 to pigs, okay? And the other expense was $50 for the plucker. It was just a weekend rental that I paid a guy $50 and was able to borrow from him on Facebook. So when you break it all down, again, $172.57 on just the birds, $340.98 on supplies, and then $225.22 in feed, bringing you to a grand total of $738.77. After all that, we yielded a total of $135, 135 pounds of chicken. Again, 135 pounds of chicken. So when you take our total expenses or total money spent, $738.77, you divide that by the yield of the 135 pounds of meat, you get an average of $5.47 per pound. I definitely think that's worth it. Being able to know the life our chicken lived, the quality of food that we gave it, moving the chicken tractor, knowing it was raised in good conditions instead of a chicken house in the middle of, Indiana somewhere, overtight, crammed, and just being fed terrible stuff and not having real quality of life and not quality air to breathe. I'm willing to spend $5.47 per pound. And I also know, because, the expense of the knives, the vacuum sealer, the auger won't be there next year, on top of a few other things. I feel extremely confident in the fact that we will do this again, and then our costs will be much lower, and then the price per pound will also be lower too. So again, guys, I just want to go over this quick numbers with you, just so you have an understanding of how much that you might spend in regards to raising your own meat birds. If you do have some stuff laying around the house, I definitely recommend using recycled materials, being able to save you some money. Go in with maybe another couple or maybe another family to also help cut some of the expenses. Just be creative with it, but it's definitely worth raising your own meat and your own poultry. Well, as always, thank you guys for tuning into Watkins Homesteading. Just want to share these few numbers with you. And then, like I always say, hope everything is going great where you guys are. Peace.